What's up, YouTube? Welcome back with another video. So I just want to say a few things before we start. CG Squad changed their name to ESTB. Yeah, this is the banner now. Not banner, but that's the YouTube channel logo for them. And that's pretty much it. And I just wanted to start off the video by just saying right now, they're reacting to basically Clash, like all of the episodes. He did get a little bit confused because yes, the episodes were rushed, but we're trying not to rush them anymore. And he got confused because with the cuts, when it cuts, he thinks just something totally different happens. And also with the theme song, he thought it was like flashback and stuff. But it doesn't really matter. We're gonna get back into it, and we're just gonna be reacting to his reaction of our videos or of season 1 of Clash. Season 1 of Clash isn't over, but he thought it was over, but we just are not done with it yet because we're taking our time. So yeah, and let's get on to it.
Okay, guys, today we are reacting to NATO Studios Clash playlist. The owner actually asked me to do this, so
I don't know why, there was an echo. And he did skip a lot, but he never really skipped too much. But he skipped parts to make the video shorter. Like he skipped some of episode 3. So that's why it was kind of confusing for him. But I did explain the plot to him, so I think he might understand.
Okay, first of all, they have good animations. I don't know how they created these kind of animations. They're actually so good.
Believe it or not, I'm not the best animator. I'm not even a good animator. I'm not trying to get too off of topic. You guys want to see my animation? Yeah, you have no choice. You're going to see my animations. So let's get into it. That's the thing for Flip a Clip. So I'm gonna show you a few of them. Bro. Okay, guys. I had to because it showed me a commercial, but yeah. So I kind of do concept animations. So my animations are concept for what's gonna happen in the episode. I also have this. Some of my concept animations actually make it into the episodes. I don't know how, because they are trash. One last concept. This was concept for episode 4 or 5 or 6. I forgot. But yeah. In fact, I'm sorry for getting off the video a lot. But I'm gonna show you what that was concept for, then we'll get back into reacting. If you actually go to Toy and View, shout out to him. It was concept for, cause I remember it was concept for episode 5. Sorry again. If you want to watch it again, I'm super sorry, but yeah. And real quick, the last thing, did it make it in episode 5? I believe not. Cause let me check. Cause in episode 5, episode 5 was New Year special. We actually made it in episode 4. So yeah. But anyway,
these kind of animations, they're actually so good.
For us, it's kind of like weird because the animations we make, because only we know the plot. Cause like we like go deep in the plot. So when we make the episode, we rush, and we already know what's happening, but people who watch it don't know what's happening. That's why we're gonna start. If we get famous, we're gonna do like a whole entire redo of Clash. And yeah. Our theme song is so bad.
Real quick.
I just realized this was the theme song. That's why episode 6 taking a long time to come out. We're making a new theme song and everything. The theme song is terrible. That's why like when you see the theme song, it switches. Cause like that's we have so much specials. Episode 1 that was the theme song. Episode 2 had a different theme song because it was a Halloween special. By the way, episode 2 is not canon. So if you ever watch our playlist, you should skip episode 2. So like go from episode 1 straight to episode 3. Cause episode 2 might get you confused.
Okay. Okay, I'm in the middle right now. This is a type of role. It's taking me a long time.
So sorry for the interruption.
When I was you have to kill the villains Avalon. Okay, I got you. I have a slap battle.
AFK chat. Sorry for the cut. I'm gonna get right back on the video. So yeah.
He chose the hard way.
I kind of forgot where it stopped.
Yeah, I killed him. The animations are very good. So is the voice acting, but I'll give the animations a 10 out of 10.
I feel you. I don't know why he gave it a 10 out of 10. I know they're good and they're hard to make because again we're children. But 10 out of 10, there's way more better animations. Our animations are solid 6 or I'm not trying to say it, but 6 or 7 out of 10. Or even 5 out of 10.
But the voice acting, maybe like a 6 out of 10. I don't know. Okay. Finally killed him. Yeah, I finally killed him. His number is here.
So basically, like, they gave him a room number and he sleeps there. And yeah. I'm gonna be skipping his Halloween special. I mean, my Halloween special that he reacted to. Because it really means nothing.
Episode 3, Season 1. Oh, I'm so excited how I'm going to fight today. You must be arguing.
Oh, and also, guys, I forgot to tell you, but don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and check out his channel. His channel was originally called CT Squad. It was supposed to be a group channel, but we're not doing it anymore. We still are. It's just we changed the name and stuff. And also, let me tell you where we left off. Episode 1, we meet a guy named RK. He gets slapped. He gets a call on his phone. He answers it. He gets slapped by a hand that appears from his phone, basically. Then he punches the hand to the moon. Then a portal appears. He goes in the portal. He meets a bunch of like men, and then he asks if he could come in the tower because he needs to rest. They tell him he needs to kill the villain Zavalon. He goes. He finds a slap dragon. The dragon asks him, "Do you want to have a slap battle?" Then he slaps the dragon. Then he finds Zavalon. Basically they fight. Zavalon's about to kill RK. Then right after that, a military man comes and then basically kills Zavalon, or we think he kills Zavalon. Then RK comes back with Zavalon's body in a bag, gives it to the men. Then he sleeps in the tower. That's where he'll get. Then he wakes up. Then the slap president comes. I'm yapping today. Then the slap president says, "Hi, I'm the slap president." Like after he's been sleeping, the slap president comes and starts talking to RK. Then he shows him around the towers.
Okay, show me around. There's Slap Tips, Cafe, President Lounge, and Slap Dojo.
Then RK is about to go to the slap dojos. Then after that, the military guy comes back again for his revenge. Then he pushes him off the building. But then RK finally kills him once and for all.
What's a core? 3 cores in the world that can evolve from core to core. We know it in this gym.
Okay, then after that, like a villain called Black Kaija, he says who in the gym wants to fight him, cause like he's trying to test his strength out.
Okay.
They're kind of talking over each other. That's why the audio's not that good. They kind of are talking.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. He kind of is right though, cause the audio is kind of bad.
Wow, look at his animation.
Thank you.
Looks like a video game. Wow. I think those are the skills we are talking about. Yo. This is a video, right?
No, that's the white fruit right there. Did he just pull out the white fruit? What is happening? This is a 10 out of 10 animation. Wow, that was 10 out of 10. And it only has 2 views. This is so underrated.
Thank you. Even he said it's underrated.
I'm gonna get copyrighted. I already know.
Yes, the states get strong
They just introduced another guy named Jamal.
This is so intense.
Simon says, "Fame for y'all." Is he about to pick up the rock or something?
Yeah, you're right.
What the heck? What's happening?
Look like I'm in a lot of trouble. Time to transform.
They need to work on transitions a bit.
Yeah, he's right.
The voice actors, the voice on that shit.
You see, we're working on that. That's why we took so long for episode 6. If episode 6 isn't at least an 8 out of 10, we failed, bro. Because right now, we never worked on voice acting for episode 6, and the animation, right now, it's mid, to be honest. Like a solid 8 out of 10 for the animation. So if the voice acting brings the rating down, we failed.
The voice acting is actually good in this episode. I'm not saying it was bad in the early one, but I'm just saying this one was actually like very, very good. This is the long day. Yo, I'm not. This might be too long, so we're gonna move on to the next one.
Yeah, that's good. I might have to recap it. Not recap, but after that was the theme song when you heard the song. But basically, when Zavalon tried to get revenge, he pushed Black Kaiser. Then RK like threw him to the mountain. Then he transformed like into an ice monster. Basically, the guy who was teaching RK about the cores, he tries to help RK out when he's fighting Zavalon. So yeah, that's basically it. Then after that, my gosh. The guy who was teaching RK about the core, he literally just got a lot of lore, even though he was like a side character. Basically, he tells RK, no, RK asks, is there any way I can like fight and meet new people? He tells him, you need $1,000 and you could go to the dimension train, cause it takes you to different dimensions. RK's goal is basically to go to every single universe and dimension and like fight every strong person, like I was saying, because my phone just randomly turned off. But he was gonna like fight every single strong person, and that's basically his goal. So, anyways, RK gets a job, yada yada. He goes gambling and blows all of his money off. He sees a sign for a race that he could earn $3,000. He does the race. He meets this one guy named KJ. The guy named KJ actually wins the race. And then he meets a guy named AK, and AK like finds someone. Then RK asks him to join his team. Then KJ says we could all be a team together. Then they all go on the dimension train, but they accidentally go on something called a time train. So it just brings them back in time. And in this case, it brought them to the first Thanksgiving.
Hey, wanna join this thing we invented? It's called Thanksgiving. You basically eat food and be thankful for what is in your life.
Thanksgiving.
Hey, yeah, I'm telling you. Thanksgiving is gonna be the best new thing. Yeah, I think so too. We definitely went through the time train instead of the dimension train, bro. It sounds like they're reading like a script right now. The song did say time train, but I thought it was just a typo, so I just let us go with everything. Look at his eyebrows. I like how they're working. Do that, Arkin. You're just making me angry. First, what can calm down? AI? I don't know where you got that straight power from, but it's kind of cool. And second of all, guys, I didn't know, and I'm just shy, okay? Well, anyways, let's continue the day. What is this called? The part where 3.1 Gorilla was AI. That will be the only AI. So 3.5 has 3.1 series. It was just a concept for what we wanted to do, but we needed help draw with. The next scene you see is a timeline /time.
If we understand here, they were stuck here, and basically, this is like every single Thanksgiving they've been in since they were stuck in that timeline. Not timeline, but they were stuck from the first Thanksgiving until they kept having Thanksgiving. So basically, I don't know if you understand, but that's the timeline since the first Thanksgiving. Like it's a timeline: the first Thanksgiving, the second Thanksgiving, And they spent 7 years there until they hear of the villagers talking about building a time train. But yeah.
It's a big family. Hey, Box, look what I invented. Oh, what is it? Hey, you over there. Come help us build a time train.
That's what I was talking about. This is a theme song.
We're back to basically like the fight that happened before. Eating turkey. Who's that sound?
Bruh.
This is going back in his like past life and what happened. We're so happy.
We do use AI. We do use AI for our songs, but in episode 6, we're trying not to use AI. We found a really good singer that could help us.
Oh yeah, I forgot the other rating. That was a 10. This is a vocabulary song.
He said vocabulary song.
Clash. Oh yeah, Orchid always rapping in the streets, always.
So that was not his past
Years
life.
later.
It was a theme song.
Time to get on our way. That laser?
No, they was just going on a time train. There wasn't a laser.
I can't wait to go. Was that money? That looked like a...
Yeah, it was money. And they gave the money to the, train driver. Don't ask me how they got extra money. I'm just gonna say that in their days, they were working there to earn like a money and also selling crops. So that's how they earned the money. Or the Pilgrims and Native Americans just gave them money.
And I'll tell you all about our long adventure. We had a fun time. We had a fun time. For 5 years, while we get stuck in this place. So Thanksgiving, from Thanksgiving to Thanksgiving, Arcade has their fun, and Kate has their fun, and Kate has their fun. When we become the best team and fight and run, we'll tell you all about our journey and meet you again.
So that's done. I'd probably give that
Back to our next adventure, boys.
This is when they come out of the time train.
9.4.
You're gonna kill me.
Yeah, actually like a 9.6.
What is that, Black Kaja? Hey, Black Kaja, you wanna finish our fight?
Black.
just to let you know, Zavalon's my team. And by the way, you guys want to fight extremely together.
And by the way, Black Kaiser and Zavalon are on the same thing. Zavalon is the one that they wanted. Let me restart. Black Kaiser and Zavalon are on the same team, and it was kind of fast paced, but it was at the end of episode 3 you would have saw. So it was Black Kaiser, Zavalon. Zavalon's the guy who they wanted to kill. Gensu is a gravity user, like he has a gravity type power, and Lily. They have forbidden cores. We're gonna learn more about cores later in the anime.
Okay, this is like some Goku Rage thing. Already flying in the sky. Did you see that? He looked like Venom for a second.
Hold up, YouTube. Guys, I gotta do something real quick.
This is like Iron Man movie. The way he like is going lightning down his chest.
In your dreams.
So basically,
I have a question. Since I started first fighting you, never gave up. So why? Why not kill me? Good question. Simply because I don't want to deal with your
yeah, basically, that's what happens, guys. Hold on, guys. The background is noisy. I'm going to pause the video right now. Okay, guys. We're gonna be cutting a lot of parts on the video now.
Stop bluffing, Black Kaiser. Be honest. You think you could kill me? Come on, boys. Let's go on a vacation. I think we need it after we met and we had a long journey at the first Thanksgiving. Let's go look for a vacation site. Maybe we could go on a different time train or look for somewhere next to this island or world or universe, whatever this place is.
Yeah, okay, you're right. I found a vacation site near us. We simply just have to walk there. I can show you the map. Little time skip. So they are on a vacation, and basically on the vacation, they just like kill dead. And Carrie shows like a map of this one snow place that he wants to go to. So they travel to the snow island. Okay, we're finally there.
That's the end of the episode. So.
Tell you all about our long adventure. We had a fun time. We had a fun
Okay, guys. My review on this video was
It is a 10 out of 10. This one is a 10 out of 10.
Thank you so much.
So now we're moving on to the last 3 videos. Christmas Eve specials.
Let me open this one Christmas present. No one's gonna know. It's gonna be so fun.
Don't forget, you're gonna be on the naughty list.
Oh, one present won't hurt.
I'll tell you all about our journey.
We should go to a trick-or-treating competition. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Hey, let's go.
Where's the Christmas present part?
All the other episodes.
I got you. Wanna have a slap battle? It's taking me a long time. What are you doing here? We're just like,
Okay.
we're finally here, boys. Let's just have fun today. These kids. I'm opening my canoe. Hey, KJ, take this. No, that's why I see. So, this arcade kid is strange. I wonder if I can make a bigger, stronger conclusion. The outcomes could be incredible. I'll open my last gift.
And hearts that speak and street. But up on the hill behind a pine, thick brown glasses, notebooks fine, curious grin, yellow coat so bright, scientists spying through the swirling world.
Okay, so I'm back. I had to pause the video. And yeah.
And KJ, they are trying to get to the Snow Village, and they meet with Sai. So them and Sai, they basically play, but Sai basically barely plays with them. So basically, after that, you see a strange face in the background, and he's a scientist guy. But more on him like later in the series. He might make a clone of Arcade, maybe he might not. And basically, we just see the scientists looking at cameras and looking at almost every single fight Arcade has. And he just talks about clones. That's basically it. So yeah. I just went back because I made a mistake in the last video we made, and I never added the actual end part of the episode. I forgot to add a part. The president, and he gets cold. Then he says, "Oh my God, I voice acted this part," but he's supposed to say that I think Santa really hates me or something like that. So then when he says that, Santa appears, and then you guys like, "Oh, next time you need to stop getting in a lot of fights." Then Arcade's about to low-key like murder Santa. But then KJ stops. He says something. I think KJ goes like, "You don't want to be on the naughty list again." So that's the whole entire episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to Whitford for animating this on the image for our class episode. Guys, I said that movie was almost 2026 for like 30 minutes. So I'm getting so emotional. Yeah, bro. So, how about we talk about everything we did in 2025? You remember our first adventure when we went trick-or-treating? It was so fun. Don't even get me started on how I went in this strange world. If I never went in the portal, I most likely would have never saw you guys or met you guys. Let me tell you the story how, so you guys can picture it. So first, I got a call that said slap lightly. Then a hand slapped me and I kicked it all the way to the moon. Then a strange portal opened and I went inside. After that, the rest is history. But wait, it's not though. I met the slap guards. The slap guards said if I wanted to go to the slap towers, I had to kill the willing Salmon. And then, when I was walking, I saw a street man for a second. I think the whole season one is finished. So yeah, I'm just gonna give my whole review on it. My whole review on season 1 of Clash, the playlist is going to be a 9.7. They have really, really good animations and everything. It's a whole 9.7, not gonna lie. Like, they put so much work into it and everything. It's just, like, their animations are top tier. So I'm gonna give it a 9.7. The only reason it's not a 10 out of 10 is because, the voice acting needs to be worked on, but other than that, everything else is good. So bye guys, I'm gonna see you next time. I'm out.
Okay, so I just reviewed the video, and all I have to say is thank you. Watch a wine video. The sound is copyrighted, so I'm
he was a fairy. She was a fairy.
I'm a big dog.
Yeah, she was a fairy. She was a fairy.
If he ain't gonna step on it, then yeah, you know he's slick on. I'm baking cheese. Like I got coins on my hairline. You looking like a barely fan, bro, like you Caroline. But you could even not. I don't even lie. I got big styles on my big bars. Big bars. Hold up, like you are not even hard. Hey, I'ma stay away from what you I'ma get a fresh cut for big dog. Big I'm a YN9 for real. It's just a song. Where's he going, bro? Where's he going? Get out. Okay.
I think I finally
Please, Mr. Sir, do not copyright me. I am broke and I am a middle schooler.
and that is the fact that he can't look up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our one.
Hi guys, I'm gonna stop the video from there.
Lol,
Bye.
you're not seeing the
Don't forget
rest.
to like and subscribe, man. What's a NATO out?
Mua, 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 Mua. NATO's the best. NATO is the best. NATO Studios.